Hello everyone, I'm Chef Vlad and today I'm going to show you some amazing king crab eggs benedict. Yesterday I made some beautiful English muffins. They came out amazing, super buttery, airy, exactly what you want. And today I'm going to be making king crab eggs benedict. We're going to whip up some hollandaise, we're going to saute our spinach, and we're going to slightly warm our king crab up in butter, and then we're going to assemble. Let's get to it. So let's start off by making our beautiful hollandaise. I'm going to be making a half batch because I'm going to be the only one eating today. So we're going to use 4 tablespoons of butter and 2 eggs. If you're going to be doing or feeding 3 to 4 people, you can obviously double up this recipe. A little lemon juice and a little hot sauce. I like to use Tabasco, and then just a little salt to season. So starting off, we're going to get our butter in the pan and we're going to melt our butter. So we're gonna break our eggs. We're gonna separate. We're only gonna be using the egg yolks when we're making our hollandaise. Now that we got our egg yolks separate, we just wanna pre-emulsify it before we start adding any butter. We want our butter to completely melt and be warm so that it helps kind of set these eggs. Instead of it being runny, they're gonna be nice, smooth, and have a great body to it. So now we're gonna be waiting for our butter to heat up. Let's get working on these king crab legs. To get our king crab meat out, I have these handy dandy tool. Just gonna break the sides. I like keeping the king crab as whole as possible, so I like to break both sides up so I'm able to reach in there and get nice full big pieces. And we're just gonna get all that meat out of here. Now with king crab, it usually will come frozen. All you have to do is naturally let it defrost overnight. So now that our butter is fully melted, we can start sauteing our spinach. We're just gonna slightly saute it, sweat it out. I put some onions in here. I have a little butter. We're gonna cook that while we're making our hollandaise. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook down. Now we're gonna take our butter and we're gonna go over there. Before we do that, we're gonna turn on our poaching or cuddled egg pan on, so it's ready to go when we're done with the hollandaise. We're pre-emulsifying our egg yolks so that our hollandaise doesn't break. And we're gonna slowly start off with a few drops, and then you can start adding more and more. So stop there, whisk really good, get a good emulsification started. Okay, now we can add the rest of our butter. Add the rest. Okay, now that we got a great nappe hollandaise, we're gonna salt it. I love adding a couple drops of Tabasco for that heat and give it some body. And of course, can't forget lemon juice. I like to add a lot, cut through all that fat. And we're pairing it with seafood, so can't be better than that. We're gonna finish emulsifying. Adding the lemon juice is gonna lighten the color just a bit. And then you wanna re-whip it. Get that emulsification, get it nice and thick again. Now we're gonna bring this back to the stove and we're gonna check on our spinach. So now that we got our spinach cooked off slightly, we don't wanna overcook it. We wanna retain that beautiful green color. I put some butter in the pan. I brown buttered it and now I'm just warming up my king crab in there slowly. For our English muffins, we're gonna take a fork and this is gonna make sure that we get all those nice nooks and crannies. And this has a lot of butter in the recipe. So all we're gonna do is just pop it in the toaster. I got this beautiful poaching pan. It's pretty much between a poach and a cuddle, but it's gonna give us a nice shape to our eggs. It's gonna make them look much better. So all you have to do is just crack your egg, put it in here, and just close the lid. Put a 2-minute timer if you like it super runny. Put a 4-minute timer if you don't like it runny at all. So now that our timer went off, it's been 2 minutes. We're just gonna slightly feel around and we can see that all the egg white is set and the egg yolk is still runny. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna take our handy dandy little towel, get our 2 eggs over here. Now we're ready to assemble our beautiful homemade king crab eggs benedict. We made the buns, the English muffins yesterday. We gave them a slight toast. Now we're gonna start by assembling. We're gonna take some spinach, put it on the bottom. Okay, we're gonna take some of our broken king crab pieces, also on the bottom. We're gonna take our nice presentation king crab. Get all these nice little brown buttered pieces here. Alrighty. Now we're gonna get a little offset or rubber spatula. We're gonna ease these. Kind of just want to go around the sides. Okay, 1. Go around the sides here. And you're gonna want to create a little hole right here so they can fall in there. And if they don't come out right away, just kind of give them a little gentle push. Feel our egg yolks, nice and yolky. All right. Center these bad boys up. Take our spoon, mix up our hollandaise. Take a full spoon on each one. Just lay it over like that. Oh my God. Can't wait to dig into this. Alright guys, and there you have it. For our last little garnish, I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit of salt. And then I like to finish it off, because this is king crab, I'm gonna use a little fennel frond. If you want to jazz it up, if you like more heat, I definitely recommend adding some more Tabasco or adding a little sprinkle of paprika. But this is how I like it if I'm doing a seafood eggs benedict. This is my beautiful homemade English muffin king crab eggs benedict. I'm gonna give it a try, guys. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mmm. Wow. Mmm.